Hey everyone, this is Trebus with SC2 Noob School, and today I've got a easy Terran build for you. This is a build order that you can use pretty much from Bronze League to I think about maybe Gold or even low Platinum, and it'll win you a lot of games, and you can do it versus any race opponent. So any matchup this will work. And I guess just the basics of the build order is this is going to be a 3 barracks push with Stim. So you're going to get 3 barracks up, 2 with tech labs, 1 with a reactor, and then whenever you push out with your Stim push, you're going to expand behind it. So it's not even an all-in build. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the very start of the build, of course, all we're going to be doing, as with any good build order that I'm going to show you anyway, we're going to constantly be making SCVs. So this whole time, all I'm doing is making SCVs. And everything that I build that isn't an SCV is just extra minerals that I have that can go towards something else. So while you're watching this, be looking at the top right of my screen and just the bottom of my screen. You don't really need to be focusing on the main area because most of the action is happening up here. So we are going to just get to 10 supply. We're at 9 right now. Just now queued up my 10th SCV, and then as soon as I get 100 minerals, I'm going to throw down a supply depot. Now whenever you're doing this, try to make your buildings line up so that it is exactly at 100. So try to make it so as soon as you had 100 minerals right there, your supply depot is going down. This means you kind of have to time out when you're going to send that SCV, especially if you're going to wall off or Zerg or something. And yeah, just as many of those little things as you can make smooth will just improve your build order overall. So this supply depot is going to finish right around the time I'm getting supply blocked. Getting 1 more SCV out, and now it looks like I'm going to have enough money to build a barracks. So I've got 150 minerals, let's build a barracks. Always remember to hotkey up your buildings whenever you finish them. And the next thing I'm going to be able to do is, look, I can still make SCVs and I'm still getting money, so let's put down a refinery. Again, trying to put that down exactly when you have 75 minerals. And look how cleanly, I need 1 more SCV, and I've got almost exactly enough minerals to do it. So the next thing I am looking for is this barracks is going to finish right around this 15 supply mark, and I'll be able to pop out 1 Marine and my Orbital Command at the same time. You want to get to Orbital Command pretty much as soon as you possibly can. Also get guys in this refinery as soon as it's up. So barracks is about to finish. I'm going to get this Orbital Command right the second I can. Orbital Command, 1 Marine. And then I can't make any SCVs right now, but I am going to get supply blocked in a minute, so let's get down another supply depot. Now whenever you're doing these things, try to put everything in perspective of something else. So when do I put that supply depot down? Well, you could remember that it's at 16 supply, that's a little harder. I would just say as soon as your Orbital Command's up. So when that first Marine finishes, we're going to put down a tech lab. This tech lab is going to be the tech lab that researches us Stim.
Upgrade.
Orbital Command finishes. Next thing we have to remember to do all the time is Mule. Also, when this barracks is building, we're going to have enough minerals to squeak out another barracks. Add that to your hotkey, and keeping on building SCVs. Now when this barracks is up, we're going to try to make this barracks useful to us the entire time it's sitting there. We don't want a second that it's sitting there and not actually building something. So we're just going to keep a hawk eye on it, building marauders constantly. Also, whenever you have 100 gas, start research for Stim. So 1 marauder's coming out, I'm going to queue up another. SCV's about to finish, queue up another. And around 24 supply, we're going to get another supply depot. And in fact, this SCV is pretty much going to be building supply depots the whole time. More SCVs. Okay, second barracks. When your second barracks is going to finish, we're going to get a reactor on that one. So I'm spamming the C button. You see it worked out nicely where I had exactly 50 minerals to do that. And I'm going to get down another barracks. We got like 1 second here where my my barracks wasn't doing anything, but that's okay. Okay, so now we got our 3 barracks up. Now we just need to work on production, making sure everything is doing anything and we're not getting supply blocked. More SCVs. Another Marauder coming out. I'm going to need a supply depot in a second here. Whenever this reactor gets up, I'm going to immediately get 2 Marines coming out of here. You know, you don't want to have a single second where the barracks is up, but it's not doing anything. That is the worst thing in the world. And I'm not sure when that supply depot went down exactly, but it's going to line up almost perfectly for... Need to make a new unit. I'm supply blocked for about a half a second, and then I'm ready to go again. Third supply depot is also going to be a tech lab, and then from here on out, we are just waiting for Stim to finish. We're going to wait for another couple production cycles. We're going to push out around 50 food. So let's get this barracks pumping out. I think you can get concussive shells during this time as well, if you do so please.
Research complete.
Oops, getting myself a little bit supply blocked. That's okay though, not too big of a deal. My Stim is finished. I'm gonna wait for a couple more Marines to come out, maybe one more Marauder.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Alright, so here's my force. I'm gonna push out with this force. I'm right around 50 food, right about at the 6.5 to 7 minute mark. And from here you can choose to rally to all your troops and have your troops re-rally up where you're fighting, or just rally into your base and throw up an expansion as you're leaving. Notice I am cutting production here for a second. That is just to get my expansion up and continue this attack. So here comes my units. I've got Stim, so I'm going to chase these guys down. This is versus a computer, by the way, so... while you're doing this, always be going back to your hotkeys, being like, oh, can I build anything right now? Well, I guess I need a supply depot. And that's basically it. If this push doesn't work, and it will not work sometimes against for instance a player with siege tanks, then that will be a problem. If the Protoss is able to get a lot of good force fields off, then that will be a problem. Basically, you're just going to fall back, and the follow-through plan can be all kinds of different things. Usually what I would recommend to a student is get this second refinery, get a factory up, and start pumping out some medevacs, and just go for that Marine, Marauder, and medevac build. But if you do this correctly, this really should take out a lot of people, and it's just by virtue of the fact that you have smoothed out all these things that are happening in your build, and you're not letting this barracks sit for a second without making something. As soon as this barracks comes out, you're getting the tech lab the instant that it can. All those things really add up to making your build just a lot faster than what someone else who's worse than you will do. So I hope you guys enjoyed that build. I highly recommend using it. Definitely people from bronze all the way perhaps to platinum, I can guarantee this will be a successful build. So yeah, good luck guys. Let me know how you do with this build, and I'll have a couple more of these coming out for the other races. GG! See you later.